A few days ago, one of my subscribers requested I make a Symbiote edit tutorial on CapCut. So I went on TikTok, looked at several videos, and finally I've come up with a tutorial so you can also make some. Let's get to it. So you know me, as usual, I like to arrange my things. So here you can see I have my videos I'm going to use. So for this tutorial, I'm going to start by using the black screens. Then we'll apply every edit we want to it. Then we'll move on to replace the black screens with the videos, the parts we want to use. So first thing I'm going to do is I always import my sound first. So first thing I'm going to do is import the sound. As you can see, I've changed my layout just a little bit. It's nothing different. I've changed it just a little bit. This tutorial is going to be very short. So from here, yes, the video is like a 10 seconds video, so it shouldn't take too long. All right. So first thing we're going to do is we are going to set our ratio to 16:19 because we want the landscape type. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to mark the beat. We are supposed to mark it 8 times, so you mark it everywhere you feel or you hear there is a change of the beat. So for example, the first one is going to be here. We can hear a change of the beat, and here as well. We have to bring this one a little in front. Make sure you are getting it right on point. And I'll advise you not to use headphones because there is a little delay in Bluetooth headphones. I'll advise you to use your speaker when you are editing this kind of videos, when you have to sync. Here. Here. Okay, so at the end you are going to have 8 different spots where you are going to put your videos. The next thing you are going to do is import our black screen. I am just using a black screen. You can choose to cut your videos ahead and put it inside, but I think the best thing to do is import the black screen. So after you import your black screen, you are going to cut it where you marked the beats. You are going to cut them. And just to add a little effect at the end, I'm going to remove this place. Here, I'm going to put my watermark here. Doesn't matter, you can just leave it blank. Next thing we're going to do is basically simple. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to import our videos where we want to use, like the exact place we want to use. So a quick tip, the Symbiote sound edits, you can see it's about like one person. So what you want to do is when you are importing your videos, right, make sure it's only one person in the frame. If it's not one person in the frame, then you have to crop out the rest. So you only have to use one person in the frame because at the end we are going to remove the background and put another black background behind it and all. So this is all about removing the backgrounds and putting more backgrounds behind, different kinds of background to give that kind of effect. So we'll go on to replace the black screens with the clips we want to use. Alright, so quick thing before moving on. After you replace your first 4 videos, you can choose to repeat them again or select new clips. But for this tutorial, we are going to repeat the same 4 again. We are not going to select any new clips again, but it is your choice. Looking at the examples I saw on TikTok using for inspiration for this tutorial, I saw some of them change the clips, some of them repeated the same 4 again, but I think I prefer the ones they repeated the same 4 again. So for this tutorial, we are going to repeat the same 4 again. I mean, it's your choice. When you are doing your own edits, you can choose to use new clips or it will still work. So we'll go back here and we'll just duplicate all 4 again. A quick thing before we move on, we missed one more. we missed one more beat. Yeah, we missed one more beat. So what we are going to do is we are going to put that beat inside real quick, or we can just leave it like that. It will not change anything. But if you want to repeat your first 4 videos again, then you have to do the step I'm about to do. But if you don't want to and you want to use new videos for the last 4, you can skip it. But for the sake of those who are going to repeat the 4 videos again, this step is very crucial for you. So you see, in between these two, in between looking at the second black screen, you are going to half it. You're going to cut it half somewhere, right? Let's first mark the beat and then we'll cut it. So at the end you're going to so it's going to be very quick. So you come here and you expand this one to this place. Alright, so now we'll go on and replace our clips, but this time the second and third clips in the first part, they are going to be shorter. Let me show you what I mean. So we just go on and copy these ones, we'll put it right on top here, and then we'll make sure we map it so it is equal. At the end we are going to replace it, we're going to sub it, so remove any excess. I'm going to zoom in so that we can see it better, and we are going to remove from here, and then this clip will start. This clip will be longer, but for this part we are going to do something crazy. You're going to do something very crazy. Next thing you're going to do is just take out your black screens and put your clips back down here, and voila. Okay, so at the end, after we are done replacing all the clips, those who chose to use new clips for the last 4, those who chose to repeat the same clips for the last 4, you are supposed to have something like this. So if you have something like this, just know you are on the right path. So the next thing you are going to do is you are going to be removing the backgrounds. This place is going to be very tough a bit for those who don't have the pro feature, because you need a pro feature. Removing the background is a pro feature, so you need a pro feature to do that. Next what you're going to do is you're going to move all the backgrounds. You're going to use auto remove to remove the backgrounds. Let's see how that goes. The first one, not quite the way we want it. Going to exit. So we're going to use custom remover. That is also a pro feature. This is going to take a little long, so this is going to take a little long, so I'm going to speed up the video. Okay, so to make our work short, we're going to remove these ones again, because we'll have to apply we'll have to move the backgrounds for them again. So we can just play smart here. We'll just copy these ones, the one we have already moved the backgrounds. This is for those who used the old videos, not new videos. So this is good for those who used the old videos, and we are going to redo this step again. So wait, hold on. Yeah. Yes, perfect. To redo this step again. Oh, this is so good. One in front. Okay, perfect. Now I'm going to move the one at the bottom. And we are supposed to have something like this. I have a little error here. I'm going to solve it real quick. Alright, so I think we'll have to do some corrections here. Go to corrections, apply. Yeah, to do some corrections here, we have to reapply it again. It didn't affect this side because this side is like a new part, so I have to do it here again. Kind of tedious, but at the end your edit will be worth it. So use this. Okay, apply. Edit process and reapply. And now, yes. Now what you're going to do is you're going to add a black and white filter thing to all of them. I'm going to head to filters, and under filters we use black and white 3. So you are going to apply it to all of them individually. You don't put it on top, you apply it to all of them individually, so they'll all have it. Okay. Next thing we're going to do is this side. Every time it fades, first you have to turn off the main track magnet, and every time it fades, you're going to cut it. And when it comes back, you bring it back. It fades, you cut it. When it comes back, remove it. Yes, we are getting there. We are getting there. Okay. So yeah, you can see the excitement on my face because you are getting there. This kind of edit is actually not easy at all. It's very, very complex, very, very difficult as well. Okay, now next thing we're going to do, you're going to add our text. You're going to add our text, a very important element here. We're going to add our text. So to add our text, all the text is going to be on the background. So for it to be on the background, we have to move all our videos one up, just one up. And then you bring down your black screen here. The black screen we used earlier, just bring it down again. Bring it down. And in between here, we're going to have our text in here. Okay, so this is how the text layout is going to be. So we're just going to insert your first text. Put it here. Well, first, let's edit the text on top of the video first. So let it be on top of the video. And now you put the text you want to put on it. So I will go with the name of the character. Go to the name of the character. You change the font to anything, but you can use whatever you want to use. But for me, I'm going to use something that like shows like something like blood, because you're going to change the text also to red. So, but all in all, the font should be very bold. It should be a bold font. Alright, so I'm going to use this font style, this size, and then choose this font on this, and then I'm going to use this color. So your first text should already last for like this long, not too long. Your first text should like last for like this long. Yes, your second text as well. That one should be a different font from the first one. So for this one, I'm going to choose lemon milk. Lemon milk, right? I'm so tired, you know. Lemon milk, right down here. I'm going to choose a light one. Reduce it a little bit here. We'll change the font color. Change the font color to white. Now here too, you put any random text you want to put, but I will put a specific text. So I'm going to search up the character real quick and what they bring about, and that's what I'm going to use. So going to use this text. And do the breaking. Okay, bring it here, reduce it. We are going to left align it. Always remember to left align your text. Perfect, just like this. Now we are going to apply a text effect, text animation to it for it to like write as the video plays. So we're going to choose typewriter. Look for typewriter. Yeah, fortunately it's not a pro. I'm going to use typewriter. And our text changed. Okay, this one we used this, so we're going to stick to that. Where's this text coming from? Hold on, there is an error here. I don't know where, I'm not quite sure where this N is coming from. Okay, result. Text should be longer, it should go down a bit, so we're going to cut from some places again, so the text will be like, it will go down a bit. Okay, yes, exactly like this. Exactly like this is fine. So we're going to stick to this. Moving a little bit too fast. I'm going to correct this. I'm not sure all of you have this challenge, but I'm having a little challenge. Just keep following what I'm doing. You should be fine. Okay, yeah, just like this. We're going to have a second text here. Copy, paste. This one is going to be a little bit different from the first one. You use a different text. You can just use the same thing, but it won't be nice if it's the same thing, so I think we just use a different thing. Must get like some breaks somewhere. Need to make it longer. So like somewhere like you cut somewhere like here. Yes, and you cut somewhere here. Cut somewhere. New shadow monarch. Okay, like this. So I'm going to reduce the length for this text to like here, because the new text will come here. I'm going to use the same effect as the old one we used here, and you use any text you want. I'm going to use to bold in the whole text here. Left align. Can't use any text effect, whatever. Just make sure you are at least consistent, so your edit won't be too rough. So text effects. Alright, so I changed the text style a little bit, and you're still going to use typewriter. CapCut should really bring they should really bring a search button. Okay, now you copy your text again, and I could repeat the same thing again. That's it. So the first one goes like this. Correct the timings. Here we'll change the text here. Okay, there's the text we saw last week. Alright, so let's see. Perfect. Now we are going to move all the text from the top to under the videos. So we'll have something like this. Yeah. What you did for the text, I mean, what you did for the video, you should do same for the text. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add like some noise to it. To add some noise, so you go onto effects, you go to the search bar, and you search for noise. I'm going to add this noise, black noise. Or maybe there might be something better. We're going to add this noise, so you expand it to the last frame, to the last video, and add text animation here, something that hits, so like that goes like boom. I think we just go with this one. Just go with too slow, increase this one. Nah, it doesn't hit enough. Let's try pop-up. See how pop-up hits. Yeah, this is perfect. We'll do the same for this one too. Alright, now we're going on to add transitions. So we'll move on to glitch, and we'll look for the transition that best fits it. Alright, so for the transitions we used about 4 or 5 different kinds of transitions, so let me name them for you. So first one can be found under glitch. When you go to glitch, you look for signal glitch 2. It's right at the top. Second one we are going to use is glitch blur. That will be for the second video going to the third video, and then from the second video is going to the third video, and from the third video going to the fourth video. The transition we used was signal glitch again. So now moving on to the fourth, going to the fifth, we are just going to use signal flash for the first one, And from the 5th to the 6th, we use signal glitch 2. Is basically a repetition of the first one, and then the next one we used glitch blur, and the following signal glitch, and that's it. That's all the transitions we used. So alright, so one more thing before we finish up with all this. We are going to add this background. I'm going to attach everything I used here in the description for all of you. I'm going to attach everything I used here in the description. So I'm going to use from this art. Remember, we have already moved the background, so that's all. Copy and use it for this place as well. Expand, and then alright, we are almost done. We are actually almost done. So next we are going to do is add some light flashes. So we're going to add the first one. Well, let's expand this one a little bit. Let's see what I think we'll have to also do the same thing for this side again. Yeah, I know it's okay. Now let's preview it. Okay, so we are basically done. But the last thing we are going to do is select everything, create compound clip, come right at the start. I'm going to add my watermark later. There's no need to do it now. Come right at the start, tap on it, and then choose a better animation. Okay. Now we preview it. Perfect, and now we are done. A very long tutorial, but trust me, it's totally worth it. If you're able to watch this video to the end, you are going to understand how to make the Symbiote edits by yourself from scratch without needing anyone's help. So it's just like a one-time thing and you understand how to make it. Also, I'm going to attach all these links in the description. I'm going to attach all the resources I use, the background, the sound, other examples I feel you might need. I'm going to attach all of them in the link so that you can also use for your edit as well. If you have any questions, you can ask me in the comment section. Just feel free to ask me in the comment section, because we are doing this together. If you watch the video and you still don't understand something, you can reach out to me on my email, my WhatsApp, my Telegram, my Instagram. I have all the links down in the description. You can go and check them out. You can also go and check out other tutorials I have done for other edits. And if you have any other tutorial that you want to learn, just let me know in the comment section. You can tell me in the comment section, or you can tag me on the social media that you saw it. I have all my social media handles here, so you can tag me, and then when I see it, I'm going to work on the tutorial for you also. And yeah, that's it. You'll be able to make your own videos. So thank you for watching to the end of the video. I appreciate your views so much. So until next time, bye.